We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Cleveland Browns. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Now 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Right in.
Burrow will throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And now it's 3rd down. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Chargers will take over possession here up at the 44. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 44. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 20.
Hurts going to move him around.
And the Chargers first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Tyler pass on the field goal.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. The Browns drive about to get started.
Here we go.
Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
11. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Jonathan Grenard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
A.J.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. They go play action with Hurts. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. Algier going straight ahead. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
4 yards.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 20-yard line. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Algier will try to pick it up. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set. Kenny Clark able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range. And that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Khalil Shakir with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Across the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Burrow. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down.
Burrow looking to pass. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's brought down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Complete once again to Watson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now Burrow changing things up here.
11.
To throw again on second down. Burrow. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
A loss of 6 yards.
Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel.
And we all know how talented this guy is calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now Burrow. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
It's
Burrow going for it on fourth. Pass taken in by his big tight end. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Burrow on play action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Second and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
It's 3rd and 10.
12.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
And this has no chance. It's no good. Well wide to the left. And this will stay at a 7-point game. The Charger drive about to get going. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
At the 38-yard line.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. That is brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
And the Chargers' 1st down.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his man on the out route. And he's brought down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Algier now up the middle. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a 2nd and 10. Algier with another carry. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keon Coleman, 41 yards. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. To the sideline and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
But he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. Well, he had his eyes on 200 yards last week, earned him AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And he was really, really good. Fun to watch back in tape with you.
It was fun to watch, wasn't it? And he's trying to have the same type of a game in this one. But what was fun watching was how he...
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room. Throwing deep here for Coleman. That will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean.
So first thing that crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Let's just say,
here's Burrow. Throw out wide is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here we go. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Browns first down.
11.
At the 12-yard line.
11. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. This is caught. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
One, ready? Gun.
Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 2-touchdown game. 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Pushing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Coleman has it here right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
The Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
No touch that. No touch.
On the give, it's Algier. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. Now 2nd and 3. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
They'll run for it with Algier. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll try to do it himself. He tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Judkins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
11,
7.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Eleven MT. Stop.
Judkins going to run it out of the gun. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And all the way down to the 39. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Khalil Shakir, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
Burrow will throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. They'll get Algier out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. On the counter, here's Algier. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, LA! Tyler Algier, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Finds his tight end Oliver here outright.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 5. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
At the 32-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. And he rips that one incomplete there.
of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Let's get set. Stop.
Play action. It's Burrow. He'll try and do this himself. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. This one caught over the middle. It's Oliver, the tight end. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Great.
Now a handoff to Algier. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They'll run here with Algier. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
You got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Robinson will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
11
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
11 mighty. 11.
Now Burrow. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
11.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 23-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
Big 13. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
He's got it at the 2.
I don't know about you. I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On the ground, it's Algier. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. No touch.
And they take a knee. And they'll indeed take a knee. On is the Chargers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for the Chargers, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they will